Hey guys, it's Marlena Burton, and we did a conference call yesterday and we had so much fun. I just wanted to share with you, we've been talking about being open to receive for the last couple of weeks. And so we have this little fun activity that we've actually done in the past, but we did it again yesterday. And just take 3 items, grab a piece of paper and a pen as well. Take 3 items. You're going to take a dollar bill, a piece of paper, and an ink pen. And you're going to give these 3 things away. You want to give at least one of them away mentally and at least one of them away physically. So you can decide what you want to do. Yesterday, after the call was over about 10:30, probably about 11 o'clock, I just saw a dollar bill in my mind, closed my eyes, saw myself giving a dollar bill away, and then I just let it go. I know that it's going to come back, okay? I have to be open to receiving. I saw myself giving some paper away, closed my eyes, saw it, felt it, it's already done. I believe I'll receive some paper back, okay? And then the pen I'm actually going to give away physically, okay? So yesterday, like I said, probably around 11 o'clock I did those visualizations, and by 1:30 I had already received the paper back. By 7:30 last night I had received a meal valued way over $10. So whatever you give comes back to you multiplied. So expect something to come back. If you give the dollar away, expect something of value to come back, either a $10 bill. I got some free training as well. It was valued way over $10. Some free videos. So start to see the value. It doesn't always just come back as money. Okay? It could be an idea that could pay you a lot more than $10. So start to make the connection. And so then, ironically, I was out yesterday, had to sign for an item, and the facility didn't have an ink pen. And the lady said, "Don't worry about it." She said, I'll sign it when I get an ink pen later on. I said, "Okay, that's fine." And I could have run out to my car and got one, but I didn't. And so anyway, today I'm going to actually physically give away an ink pen, okay? And the last time we did this, it wasn't even 2 hours. I had found like 4 ink pens. And so it is so amazing when you start to be conscious and aware of what you're giving and what's coming back to you. See, a lot of times we're asking for things, but we're not open to receive it. I was talking to this lady this week, actually, when I walked in to see her. She was sitting there and she was praying, and she said, "I'm just praying that the Lord will speed up this process of healing, and I get better," and things like that. It wasn't 10 minutes later, somebody asked her how she was doing, and she started complaining. At Millionaire Mind Intensive, T. Harv Eker taught us about the power of not complaining. In fact, when we leave there, we commit to taking 7 days of no complaining. And what he says is you slit your own financial throat when you start complaining. And I believe that to be true, because you look at the children of Israel, an 11-day journey took 40 years. Wow. So be conscious and aware of complaining. And what came to me whenever we were doing that 7 days of no complaining was, when you do start complaining and when you start to get an audience, oh my goodness, it turns into drama, and you just keep going, keep going, and keep going. And you don't think about what's coming back on the other side when you do that. And so, like I said, whether you give it mentally, whether you give it, whether it's an emotion, whether it's anger, love, is coming back. And typically tenfold, at least tenfold. And so be conscious and aware of what you're giving, whether it's mentally, physically, spiritually. If you give a hug, expect 10 hugs to come back. So just have some fun with it. write down what you gave either mentally or physically, what time it is when you give it, how long it takes you to come back. And you know, a lot of times we say we're open to receiving, but are you really open? Do you really believe that you deserve it? Deserving is really a big issue, because a lot of times we say we want it, but we really don't believe that we deserve it. And so it just makes me think of the prodigal son. You know, he asked the father for what he wanted, and the father gave it to him. That's just, you know, the love of a father. And then he changed his mind, and he went back, and, you know, he received so much more than he ever thought that he was worthy and deserving of. And so just open your heart, open your mind, open your arms to receiving, and you deserve some incredible things. And there is so much abundance out there. It's just incredible when you just get tuned in to abundance. And so start receiving, and give, receive, receive, give. Is, you know, it's what we were taught was that it's better to be in a position to give than to have to be on the receiving end. But it all works together. You know, law of attraction says that which is like unto itself is drawn. And so when you put it out there, it's coming back. It's just like a boomerang. It's like you throw it out, it comes back. You throw it out, it comes back. You throw it out, it comes back. So just be conscious and aware of what you're given, and you'll be able to consciously create what you're going to receive. And so thank you so much. God bless you. Create a fantastic day. Make sure you write down the information, what time it is when you give it, what time it is when you receive it. So have some fun. Create a fantastic day. God bless you. Bye for now.